Yo, showing three people in here. What's up? Down to one apparently now. Which unfortunately the one would be me. Uh, there we go. Two people, two likes. Here we go. What's going on? Whoever's just joined. Do not be afraid to chat. Oh shit, it's Don. I already know he ain't afraid to chat. What's going on, Don? Made a template tonight, my first ever one for a cutting board stand. Hey, what's up, Garage? How's it going, brother? Not much. Working on a clock. Nice. When you get it done, don't forget to post it in my community tab so I can check it out, along with the video uh, link if you get it on video. How you doing tonight, Garage? Got some emails to check so I can get some no video for this yet. All right. Not bad, just hanging in the shop. Nice. Same, matter of fact. So I got the I attempted to get my kiln set up. As you can see, the wood's not over in the corner anymore. I put it in the back room there. We're gonna try an experiment for a week and see if it does any good back there with a dehumidifier on it. So, and then if it doesn't do good, then we'll cover it and we'll do another week and gonna see about 4 weeks. Hopefully I'll have some the spalted maple will for sure be ready to go. We'll be ready to start milling up and getting ready to make a table out of it. So in the next week, this week is going to be a busy, busy week for me. I got to play with some epoxy, see if I can do epoxy, and see if I can teach myself epoxy, so that way I don't waste any of this spalted maple when I go to make a table out of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do a short live tonight, just because I got a very, very busy day tomorrow. So I got to go with my mom to take my niece to a doctor's appointment, WIC checkup or whatever the hell it is. And then I've got to go pick up my paycheck. Then I've got to go and buy more Purple Heart because I screwed up and cut all my Purple Heart into 16-inch pieces instead of 18-inch pieces. So yeah. And then I've got one video that I'm going to actually no, I got two videos that I'm going to edit and post up tonight. Or I might post them, do them, edit them while I'm driving around with my mom and get them posted tomorrow. Gonna do back to back videos, but we're gonna see what happens. Thought about making oh, I gotta get shoot, man, got like 4 or 5 videos I gotta make this week. I gotta start making planters so I can get those sold. Or at least I can at least pretend I'm gonna start selling them. And then I've gotta do um uh yeah, gotta get planters done either way. So I can start selling them. I gotta start making more cash than what I'm getting with my cutting boards. cutting boards take too long and are very, very expensive. So figure if I can bang out some really good looking planters, people will buy them, right? That's the whole idea. How difficult would it be to make a cutting board with 222 in it? Do you want it on the front or the back? Because if I do it on the front, it's gonna basically make it almost useless, to be honest. But if you send me the sizes, because I sent you my size list, and roughly what you want it to look like, I can definitely come up with something. It wouldn't be that hard. Hey, Heather B, how you doing? Hit that like button. Oh, up to 5 people now. Hey, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and hit the description and check that out. Sore but okay. Oh no, what'd you do? Forgot to share this to my Facebook. Copy link. I knew I was missing something. Like with contrasting wood tones. Yeah. So like go through and if you want, like, did I send you the picture of ooh, fell. That's no good. Did I send you the picture of the my standard 4 boards that I use? If I did, pick from those and see if you want to like maybe make one even more contrasting than that. Well, that's no good, Heather. Hope you're gonna be okay. Post. Publish original post. Post it. I'll come here, check all this. I have 304 followers on my Facebook page. Wish I had that many on YouTube. Oh yeah, Heather B, congratulations on 200. That is absolutely huge. I'm fine, just sore. Good. Get a hold of Mike real quick. Planning on doing a giveaway Saturday? Nice. All right. And now in here. Oh crap, dropped the vape. Vape down. Let me guess, you have to work. Yes, I will be working on Saturday. Post my Facebook page. It's Valhalla Timberworks, but there's a space in between. So same as my YouTube. and it's my actual business logo. Um, this one, but the light colored. Actually, no, it's actually the one that's burned into actual wood. Yo, 6 people in the chat. Hit the like button and check out the pinned comment, please. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Definitely, that would be fantastic. I've been averaging about 2 to 3 new subs per live stream, so that's awesome. Possibly Heather. I'm talking no laser twos in say maple or walnut. Oh, hey, what's up, Cedar Point? Did you get my email, brother? Man, that would be. I'm not gonna lie. Garage, that would be an epic cutting board to make. I would have to figure out a price for it though. And then that could be my first ever like actual cutting board video. So that would be cool. I think I might have to accept that challenge. Hey, 7 people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Check out the pin comment, everybody that is new to the chat. Build off. I mean, I'm down for a build off eventually if we can find somebody else who does cutting boards and does them online. But no, I'm talking like just doing like a custom piece like that. That would take a lot out of me and a lot of like planning and figuring out. So yeah, I'd do it. I think it'd be badass to make a video like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. There's not too many, so I'm not in touch or in tune with too many of the YouTubers who have posted and do cutting boards. So, but also I would definitely because that being a fully custom piece, I would need get a 50% deposit down. Um, damn man, I gotta start figuring that out now. Get a design made up so I can get it done. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Huh. Let me screenshot the say maple and walnut on the background. Save that to my photos. So maple and walnut. I got to do my own signature style. What size are you thinking? Actually, you know what? My live is no place to do business. You got my email, brother. Hit me up. You make cutting board. I make Valhalla product to be determined. What kind of stuff do you do? Garage time. Go to channel. Um, Starting a side hustle business for my garage. Part two. One for fun in the third. Custom sign. Ooh, restoring an old handpoint. That's badass. Hmm. Current Mandor. Kind of figuring that out as I go. Yeah. You got me designing an extra thick board for my line two. Almost done designing. Almost done designing. Trying to keep no more than 3 glue ups. Yeah, my stuff right now is single glue up, and I'm very happy with that. I am more than okay with my single glue ups. Until I can get a router sled bought or made. Probably gonna just buy one because I'm lazy and I've got way too much going on to just to, you know, it's really crappy though. Like shop products are where you make your money. You know what I mean? You make your shop products and then you use your shop products instead of buying them. But, and I know that fully, but I'm just like, nah, man, that ain't for me. I'll just buy them. Maybe when I eventually get caught up on all my workload. All right. Works for me, brother. My email is open. I think I want to make a planter. Kind of bored. I don't want to just sit here. Now, I will. So I went and one of my last lives, you guys all saw that I had gotten Taco Bell. We get like 20 people in the live, and you know, for every donation, I will drink one of these mild packets that I have because they gave me 1,000 of them. There we go. That's what I'll do. Next live, I'll drink Taco Bell mild packets for donations. Can't clean the shop because I've got too many projects to do and they'll just get dirty again. And I've got to finish the video that I'm making on cleaning the shop. So, yeah, I think I might make a planter. And actually, you know what? I could probably, one of the guys that I rent with gave me a stack of pine boards. There's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, eight, two, four, six, eight, 10, 12 pieces. No, 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 no. I would never ever do that. So fun backstory. The only reason I do the mild sauce for them is I've tried the hot sauce and it's not bad and it's not really hot. But the reason I do the mild sauce is when I was young, like a tiny, tiny little boy, my mom used to work at a bar. It was called Tony's. And the dude who owned the bar made tacos. And his tacos, like the sauce or whatever, tasted exactly like Taco Bell's mild sauce. So, like, I kind of, I've got a pretty good taste for it. And Diablo sauce, no, that is way, way too hot. So, if I wasn't live right now and I could kind of kill the lights, what I could do is clear off my table saw and I bought a bed sheet so I could lay out the bed sheet and start taking beauty shots of my cutting boards. So I can finally get them posted on Etsy and build a Spotify store with them and then build out my actual website with them. So yeah, because I already have a website built, I might as well not waste it, right? But yet here I am being lazy about it. But I figure if I shut the lights off and I've got a ring light that is an absolute piece of crap, but I could always plug that in, shut the lights off, and get the pictures in the dark. So that way I can capture all the shadow lines and stuff. I feel like that would be a very good idea for staging. I think. Maybe. Probably not though. You can take a photo of it and use AI to do the stage image. So I actually tried that and I don't like how it turned out, to be honest. See if I put that photo in my collections or if I deleted it. Uh, well, it's not in collections, so we'll check real quick and see if it's still right here. And to be honest, the couple of times that I really did try, so I call it my signature edge. And I tried taking a picture of my signature edge and having ChatGPT stage it up for me and it didn't turn out right. So I think I'm gonna have to do old school staging. Where the frick is it? Oh hey, what's up? Coke? How's it going? Give me a second and I'll actually fully read your comment. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're well, obviously you're new to the chat, so hit that like button as well. Let's hang out for a little bit. All right, so yeah, I must have deleted the stage up picture because I can't find it anymore. But yeah, it didn't turn out very good. They had it with oh, right here. Like I've got it with this like marble, like the marble background and stuff, and like yeah, that's not even how the board looks. The board has a piece of maple on each end, and it cut off the maple, and yeah. But if you say go check out Spotify's AI, I will do it that way. All right, Coke free since 2015. Found your Facebook. That's how I found your YouTube and Twitch. Can you play idle restaurants for YouTube playables? So I don't do gaming YouTube. Sorry about that. And Shopify has AI built in it now. It'll make the image and description and fill out the form on the page. Also, you don't have to do anything. It's sick. Oh shit. Maybe I'll do it that way. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Natural lighting usually best for promo photos. Yes. So I don't have really my. I mean, you guys see my natural lighting. My natural lighting sucks in here. I think I'll do that because I do have two cutting boards that are actually ready to go, and both of them are actually sold too. Yeah, I bought these. Oh God, now I got them dirty. Bought these twin sheets from Walmart. Looks kind of like a tablecloth, right? It's got a fitted sheet that I don't think I'll ever use. Well, maybe I'll take the fitted sheet and put it on my bed at home. Um, and it's got a regular sheet that slide this out. And if I can con a girl into ever actually wanting to date me, I can use these as a tablecloth for our date. All right. So yeah, see that looks good, right? Looks almost like a staging area. Hopefully you guys can actually see it without getting too dizzy. Picked up a heat press for making shirts and hats and mugs. Ooh. So what you're telling me, Cedar, is when I'm finally ready to get merch, I need to hit you up. Now, can you do whiskey glasses with your new heat thingy? Because if you could do whiskey glasses, when I get members only, I plan on doing a members only, and I'm going to call it, since I'm at the shop for 8, 9 hours anyways, and live for quite a few hours, I'm going to do a members only, and I'm going to call it whiskey and woodwork. And I'll sit and hang out, have a couple sips of whiskey, and hang out with you guys, and maybe build one or two things if I'm feeling up to building. And I also want to talk to Daniel and Ramon and a few other guys with channels, and see about if they will give me permission to do like channel reviews and build reviews, kind of like build ratings or whatever. Now, I don't think I can do that. I'm too nice of a guy for that crap. I mean, I'm friends with all those guys, so like, I'm not obviously like every build that I do a video on, they're gonna do. Right. See, so like for my members only, I could do like almost like a podcast kind of thing. It's a good idea. Um, I would love to do a podcast, like just like a once a week. Like I don't know. Again, the only guys that I'm really friends with are Ramon and Daniel. So do like a weekly podcast with them, like one night a week, where we just talk woodworking and give advice, give tips, like whatever, that kind of stuff. So that'd be fucking cool. But yeah, and then for like members videos, I want to talk to a few of the woodworking creators and do like what I think about their channels and all that shit. Heather P, there's my girl. What's up, lady? 8 hour live is not a record, but it was a 9 hour live. Thank you very much. And the record is actually 918 hours of straight podcast. So got a very, very long way to go. But I am planning on scheduling. And again, I got to talk to Daniel. I got to talk to Ramon and some other guys and see about if they'll come on and do like I don't know, like a 5 minute live hangout with me for 500 subscribers, and I'll do a full 24-hour live. Like I will stay up for 24 hours because I've done it before. So do a full 24-hour live and hang out with everybody. So um I'm just not didn't get that excited when I came in. Well, that's because I see you every single live, Heather B. Heather P has been disappearing on us. YouTube University says podcasts help and outreach further to find audience. Yes, 100%. Exactly. Heather P is never here. So you two are like my OG followers and video watchers, and now you guys are just gone. Well, Heather P is just gone. I'll be off a lot this week. Awesome. I'll be live a lot this week. Oh man. Do I want to build something? Kind of feel like this is going to be a very boring live if I don't build something. Well, I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, now I got 5 people, and I made a template tonight for my for cutting board stands. Perfect, Cedar Point. Cannot wait to see that. Want to make sure my air compression caught on fire last week. Oh my God, Heather P. You need to fix your shop. Get you like a solid floor. Even go steal some linoleum or something. Oh yeah, I was gonna stage up a cutting board or two since I have a couple of them done. I wish I had one packaged already, but I don't. It is hot as shit back here. Where I've got my drying kiln going. Oh yeah, I suppose I could have brought you guys back here and showed you that too. So this is my plain board that I have ready for sale. Or not for sale, that's already been sold. So we can stage that one up quick. Clean off my bed sheet slash tablecloth. Very nice. Thank you, sir. I think the ground was bad on the plug, quite possibly. Putting a pallet floor with slat rock. There we go. Have I started my cross yet? No. I have not started a cross. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to partake in the cross event. I do not have time for that right now. Right now, the only thing I've got time for is the cutting boards, which is very unfortunate. Because I'd love to get into the contests and competitions. Is that cutting board warped? Looks like it. I'll take a picture of this edge. Get my stupid fingers out of the way. Now flip it over so we can get a picture of the bottom and a zoomed in picture of the Valhalla Timber Works. Beautiful. All right. So, staging photos number one. A top view on my tablecloth slash sheet, a side view that shows the definite flaw that the board is crooked. So we took a picture of the other side so you can see how I do my edge, which this edge is actually wrong. Nice picture of the end grains, picture of the bottom, and a picture of my logo. What do you guys think? Did I do good? Would you buy that? I'm hoping I'll get it done by Wednesday. Okay, just send me the pic when done. Thank you guys. I was supposed to, one of my buddies is supposed to do my stage ups for me, but he ended up having some health issues that he's got to take care of. So he hasn't been able to let me know price and whatever. So all right. You know what? Actually, I am going to take you guys back there with me to grab the next cutting board. Gotta let this one sit and actually cure. I did the Odie's oil on this one tonight. So this one's got to sit and dry overnight. And then, so this is my new wood drying operation. Got a video that I've got to get edited and posted for that, which I will do tomorrow. And then I've got just bought a plunge router. Got another video on that I've got to post tomorrow as well. And that one is, yo, 7 people, 7 likes. Perfect. Gotta love that. And whoever just liked it and just joined, check the pinned comments, please. Clean it up real fast. Grab my old cell phone here. Camera. Top view. Side view of the heavy chamfer that I do after I straighten this back out. End grain. Bottom. Good night, Heather B. And staging on this one. And logo. And do not worry, I will clean up the backside of that. So that way you can't see all the garbage in the back. I do too, Heather P, because that particular board, this one right here, it has made me $1,500. I keep buying materials and tools for projects I want to do and then never make them. Anyone else do that? Yeah, actually, I have pickets sitting back there. I've got a box full of picket parts that I've already or planter parts that I've already broke down and just need to be put together. And then I bought a plunge router so that way I can start doing those cribbage boards a little bit more often. So yeah, dude, I do that all the time. I buy tools and never use them. But the plunge router, I'm going to put one of my probably my chamfer bit because that tends to turn off my small router, like middle of routing. So I'll probably put the plunge bit, get a bunch of cutting boards done, and then I can mix the. I don't have to switch bits in the middle of project. So yeah. Oh, also I bought the stuff to do 3 different mallets that I haven't even thought about touching yet. So I gotta. So yes, you are not alone, sir. Now I gotta find a safe way to do these sheets so that way they don't get all dirty and messed up. Got a box over here I can throw them in, but the box is full of dust. So, ooh, I will throw them in the dehumidifier box and they'll stay safe there. Me too. I've got a plunge router, not used it. Also, I have a bowl bit and was going to make cigar ashtrays. Good to hear I'm not alone there. So I've always been confused on the whole ashtray thing. Most of the stuff that we use to finish wood is flammable. The wood that we use is flammable, and yet everybody's out here making wooden ashtrays, and I just don't get how they don't start on fire. But how much do you want for a cigar ashtray, Cedar? Like dead ass, like email me. I want a I need a cigar ashtray that I'm going to personally that I've got to come up with that I got to put a laser design into. I just got to get the design and have it turned into a PNG file. Hey, Don liked my page. Cool. Okay, perfect. And not like something like super small like this. Something like well, about yay big would be fine. Like maybe 5 inches diameter. Hey, what's up, Eric? How's it going, brother? So, I think I mentioned last time about getting um a cutting board made for a lady down in Florida who's like a mother of mine. Well, her husband is like a second or like a third dad to me, and I am going to um he's in a law enforcement motorcycle club. He's the president of the club, and I am going to get him a I wanted to, he's a cigar guy. Well, and a pump pipe guy too. But I want to make him a or I want the ashtray, and I will have engraved the Punisher's logo put into his I'll engrave the logo into the ashtray. So make sure it's unfinished as well. I don't want to screw up a pretty finish with screwing with my laser. Actually, you know what? That seems like it'd be a badass logo. Speaking of ashtrays, I have been okay, so this is all back in 2019. So that was before he was a Punisher. I'm thinking I'll have to hit up his wife and ask her for the logo. When was that picture? 2023. If anyone needs vinyl cut, I made those. Actually, what I could do, oh, because that's not showing up properly. All right. I will have to ask his wife tomorrow for the actual logo. Sorry guys, not trying to like not be part of the chat, but what father so I just need to get the picture of his chapter logo or his chapter insignia, whatever you want to call it. And I need to take that and I need to have Chat GBT transfer it over into what will be like a whatever file I need for laser GRBL. And then I can take that and have it put into the laser program. Let you know an email if file you need. Yo, what's up? Not a lot going well. What do you mean not going well, Eric? Like something's not going well, or speaking of ashtrays, V, I have a few whiskey barrel staves I'm going to do something with. A couple may end up as whiskey coasters, cigar rest ashtrays. Dude, that would be sick, Eric. That would be absolutely badass. Well, it's about dang time, Heather P. If you would stop trying to burn your shop down, you might be done already. I'm just kidding. I know you already got a lot of work going on, so Cedar, I just got a plunge router too. About a couple weeks ago, a few days before I went out of town. I may use it soon. I have some half circles I need to cut. Nice. That laser sounds nice. My laser sucks. I mean it's a good laser. It works, and it's a pretty good name for being a cheap brand. But I definitely want to get a better laser, one that can cut through way better stuff than what mine can. There are websites online where you can convert image files to SVG. There we go. And everything is fine. I was saying not a lot go. Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure, brother. All right. So now that I did my staging photos, I have two cutting board pictures I can actually post online now. I can do a lot of stuff, but don't make any money. Need to promote more. Yes. Um, so if you have products made and you've already figured out like your shipping and stuff, post them to Facebook, like start a business page for Facebook, like your Cedar Point Wood Shop. Um, make a Facebook page, a YouTube Facebook page. You can add it directly to your regular Facebook, and then you just got to switch back and forth. It's super obnoxious, but it's very effective. I have 305 followers there, and YouTube ads. You can set how much ad spend you want to send per or spend per day. So if you want to spend like 25 a week, you can get a shit ton of business off of that. Wow, nowhere. That does sound like a bad day. Oh, the day I almost burnt shit down. I also hammered my thumb and fell off my porch steps. It was an F this. I'm going to bed by like 3 p.m. Yeah, Heather P. You need to freaking behave. All right. Trying to hurt yourself over there. Does sound like a bad day. Definitely where I'd want to stay inside and hide. Okay, I've not spent any money on ads yet. Yeah, dude, like even Shopify. I don't know how Shopify ads work or what the cost is on Shopify ads. But yeah, Facebook will like every post, like my live tonight, if I had money in my account, I could have spent ad money on that and then people would have seen my live a little bit better. Yo, I see 7 people in the chat. If you're new to the chat, check the pinned comment and hit the like button and all that fun stuff. I think my pinned comment is still there. No, it's not. What the hell happened to my pinned comment? Oh, I think I forgot to. Yo, what's up, Jen? Oh, wow. It did still say that I had it pinned. Oh, it's still there on yours? Okay, cool. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why it's not sure. It didn't show up on mine. All right. So now that I've got two cutting boards that I can post, I think I'm going to have ChatGPT write my script for me for each of the cutting boards. And then actually, I've got a cutting board that I've got to sand down and everything too tonight. So I could do that. And then the one that so actually, that last one, the big board, I can't even post that one yet. I've still got to put feet on it, and then I'll take pictures of that as well. Put my tablecloth slash bed sheet away so that way it stays clean. Throw that in there. There, there. Nope. There, there, there. Secure it so it stays clean. Toss it in the back. I got to learn how to edit. Wow. BB had the same issue earlier on his live. Yeah, I think YouTube is going to be going away very soon. All the errors and all the crap that's been going on with it. I don't know if it's been doing it for you guys, but every time an ad pops up or every like 10 ads or whatever, it doesn't give you the option to skip. And then it goes all the way through the ad and then it never switches off of the ad. I don't know if that's been doing that to anybody else, but it's been doing that to me. Uh, Bottom, BV had the same issue. Must be a YouTube glitch today. I got to learn how to edit. Jen, I promise. You know what? Since the two videos that I have to edit tonight are shorter videos, I will figure out how to get me videoing the edits so that way I can actually teach you guys how to do it, or at least the way that I do it. I use VN with either my iPad or my iPhone. So I have premium, no ads. Well, aren't you just special? I do plan on doing I do want to do premium eventually, but I can't afford extra per month. Um if people start donating and like I could get my all my shit straight financially, I would 100% get YouTube premium. Heck yeah, I would totally love that. When I do videos, I don't want to edit. I want everyone else to experience the same stream of consciousness that I have to put up with. Nice. Yeah, I have to edit my stuff. If I don't, like, I go insane because I just know it's going to be a terrible video if I don't edit it. So, hey, bud, my motivation is to to create content I think audiences would enjoy. Where the hell's my open 7 Up or Sprite? There it is. That's not it. That's an old one, I think. Shit, I lost my open soda. No, I didn't. This is it, I think. Nope, that's definitely an old one. I really need to clean my shop. Um, All right. Where the hell was I? Okay. I'm going raw for my first video, I think. Then have Zach edit the next one. Heather P, that does not sound appropriate for YouTube. You going raw. Just saying. Yeah, Eric, that is 100% the Hercules planer that you see. Um, and yes, it is the best planer on the freaking planet. I absolutely love my planer. Yeah, garage time distracted me with an email. It's cool. It's basically a business email. So I'm gonna raw dog my videos. Well, I don't know, guys. If you watched any of my videos, the ones that I raw dog and I just don't edit because I just don't want to, or it really like would take more time to edit it than it does to post it or to make the video, like they're not very good. That raw footage is not great. Definitely taking this fitted sheet home. Oh, and a pillowcase. Cool. I do need a new pillowcase. Super soft too. But I'm gonna take this, put this in my car, so that way I can take this home, and I'll just keep using the flat sheet for um taking photos. All right, well, since I'm not able to find my cold Sprite that I just freaking opened, I will grab something out of the fridge. Pedialyte, that'll work. Never go wrong with hydration. Um, the Bauer planer is kind of freaking garbage, not gonna lie. Um, it's a two blade planer, so you're gonna end up having to do a lot more cleanup than you would like to do. Um, you definitely do not want to get the Bauer planer. It is way more work than you want to put in. Apparently, you get a lot of snipe out of it. I see it's on sale for ITC the rest of the month. I don't know. I was pretty happy watching your video about tool reviews and monetizing and people not being sellouts if they do it. Yes. I mean, that was a good video, but you got to occasionally like go on just a random rant. You know what I mean? By the way, what was the issue with the lights when you got them fixed on your car? So bad grounds, some corrosion, and then um, so bad grounds, corrosion, and then one of the light bulbs because it's a dual bulb. The filament for the dim switch was broken, and we figured that out because he like flicked it and it like flashed on. So it must like soldered itself back together, but it wasn't putting enough power out. So we replaced the bulb. And then today, as I was pulling into the shop, the bulb that he replaced went out because he forgot to put on gloves um before he changed the bulb. So um as soon as you get something else from the fridge, you'll find your other drink, probably. Okay, I'll pass. I have a planer from the 40s. Holy crap. I like your rants. Thank you, Heather P. I like my rants too. The Hercules is only a little bit more than the Bauer, $50 regular price. Yes. Yeah. So like, um, yeah, I unfortunately wasn't able to get mine on sale. I missed the sale by like 3 days. But when that planer goes on sale, it is $350. So totally worth it. Hell, it's worth the $399 that I paid for it. Planer from the 40s. What does it look like? Worth it, Eric. Planer from the 40s, hand planer. Yeah, he's definitely got to be hand planing, I'm assuming. Um, Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hey, yo, what's up, Brandon? How's it going? Good morning, I guess. Because oh yeah, it is after 12. Um, oops, on my phone. This is Cedar. All right. Well, Cedar, hit that like button with your regular um name. Hey, Garage. So since you're in here, instead of typing out an email, because I gotta get off live soon and get going. But to answer your question, yes, I think that would be a fantastic idea. And you can actually go live and collab with someone live. You would have to go live on YouTube as well as me. But when you go into YouTube and you hit the add button and it says live, it gives you an option to actually invite somebody into your stream for a collaboration. So yeah, if not, yeah, I don't know if I do Skype. I don't think we can do. I don't know if there's a way to do Skype or Discord, like post to YouTube or whatever for the live. So, but yeah, I'll think of some. I'll think of some potential projects. Not a whole heck of a lot that I really would want. It's one of those things where you gotta have somebody's got to offer something that you would want. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, when you go into your live and you hit the where is it? Orientation, turn off camera, blah blah blah. When you hit the edit, there should be. I'm assuming it. I believe it's in advanced settings. No. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah, invite guests, go live together. So like you hit that, and then once you turn on go live together, it should bring up an option to invite someone. Not made for kids. Oh nope, it's going live. Yeah, see, go live together, copy link, and then I would just send the link to you. So, and then it says like waiting for guest end stream, even though I didn't post a stream. So I think this might be this probably the shortest stream I'll ever do if I were to end it right now, which is crazy because I mean it's been on for over an hour now. That's insane that I'm. thinking about going home already this early. Yeah, it's with Elaine and Rusty do every Thursday night. Yep. Which, by the way, I'm pretty certain. Always good seeing you. Hope you'll be on tomorrow night. I absolutely will be, Heather. But I'm not getting off just yet. We are working on. We got to get this caught up. So I've got work in the morning. Yeah, I've got a. I am actually checking real quick. Robbins. Yes, May 21st. I am going to be going online with Delane, which is crazy because, like, I don't know why you'd want a nobody like me with my 132 subscribers. I'm actually nervous about it, to be honest. I don't want to say something stupid on there. You know what I know? Or you know what I mean? Yes, Eric, May 21st. I wanted to, because I'll be working on Wednesdays and Thursdays for Rockler. Oh man, I would love. Hey, you know what? I'm skipping that, and we're gonna go to Jeff Dunham together, brother. Love Jeff Dunham. Dude is freaking hilarious. Um, what was it? Oh yeah. So I tried to set it out so that way I can request. I can make sure that it's far enough out that I can tell Rockler like, hey, that Thursday I need off. So guys will be hanging out with a different set of dummies. Nice. Where the hell did I put that? There it is. Keep trying different non-slip pads. I think I'm gonna have to do a YouTube video about it. Testing out all the different bench cookies and all that kind of shit. Look, guys, I'm actually throwing something away for once instead of just throwing it on the ground because I'm right next to the freaking trash can. Now, the unfortunate part, if I did a video on different ways to hold your to get your stuff to like good night, Heather B. Heather P. Yeah. If I did a video on like different ways to hold your stuff down while you sand and stuff and protect your projects, the unfortunate part is I can't actually do Rockler's bench cookies because, I'm gonna be working there, so can't criticize them even though I don't like them. Not sure what just dropped on the floor, but something fell. All right. I do have planer work that I need to do. So I've tried the shelf liner stuff and it still slides around. And if I use this one, the Holy shelf liner that you put in like your kitchen drawers, it leaves like indents in the wood. Or well, maybe not indents, but it makes the wood look like shit. So that's a piece of 80. Spray this down quick. I suppose trying to dehumidify wood doesn't do any good if you have the door open. What in the fuck is that? Yeah, trying to separate your wood from all the rest of your wood so it dries is not a good idea if you keep the damn door open. This lady, yes. Going to bed, guys. Good night, Heather. I think I already said that. I guess I could listen to the stream on earbuds while I'm at JD. No, brother. Like, you spend damn good money to get tickets to see Jeff Dunham. You do not listen to that podcast. You can rewatch it. Just see it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Oh, really weird. Um, I believe so. I mean, the guy said he liked me. Both the manager and the assistant manager were like, "Yeah, dude, you'd be a great fit here." So I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting on a callback from him, either a callback or an email. Hopefully, he doesn't just like start scheduling me without asking when I'm available next, because, like I said, I've got to be able to tell him that I'm not available for the 21st. What the fuck is all that that's sticking on there? Grab that. That's ready to go. Figure I better at least get something done while I'm sitting here, right? I do. I hope it works out too. Thank you. Because I definitely, for one, I could always use the money. And two, even if the money goes straight back into purchasing wood, well, I'll be getting that at a nice discount, which means I will be saving myself money on top of making money. So that would be awesome. Seeing 7 people in the chat. Check that pinned comment, guys. Thank you. Anyone who hasn't already. Tell them you need a discount code for all your woodworking friends. Yeah, I don't know how well that would work out. But if my YouTube channel would finally take off, I can get sponsored by them, and then I could get a discount code for everybody. So share my channel with your friends. Actually, tell them they don't even have a choice. Tell them they have to subscribe to my channel. Yes, would need a. Oh no, I would not have the pull to get sponsorships for anybody. Hell, I can't even get one for myself. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, I love these beats. So it's really weird when I'm doing a YouTube video, like when I'm filming, like you can hear everything in the background with my beats in. When I'm doing a live stream, for whatever reason, it only picks up my voice, doesn't pick up my sander or nothing. So I'm going to actually get when I figure out how to do affiliate links, I'm going to do an affiliate link for these beats so that way I can get paid to tell people about them. They're 199 feeder on Amazon. But if you're gonna buy them, wait till I have an affiliate link so I can get some money off of it. They're over the ear. Yeah, I don't think I could do the over the ear. It just doesn't seem like it'd be comfortable. They stay in or attached to my flying backpack. I use them. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's different. Flying or whatever would be different. Yeah. Now watch, you can't even hear me use my air either. And the compressor just turned on. So I think I might have to scrap this board. Sound for they're pretty good, and a fractional cost for the beats. Oh, I had thought about doing Raycon because they love sponsoring YouTube channels. But I don't know if I could believe in their product. I cannot get these freaking holes to fill at all, though. I got my beats on Black Friday sale a couple years ago. Yeah, I had the old style of these ones, and they worked pretty good. But they ended up getting stolen. So apparently somebody needed headphones more than I did. Yeah, I might have to scrap this board because I cannot get these holes to fill in. These are the same holes I filled. I was fighting with all of last week or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if I want to try ISO tunes. They're 99 bucks, which is cool. But I like this where I have the freedom and they like just stick. I don't like the cord that goes around your neck. Beats over the ear and I like them. Yeah. Yeah, if you're a Beats guy, the ones I have are the Power Pro. Oh my God. You got like a brand new joiner and a 200-year-old planer. Oh no, that's the same joiner. Damn, brother, that looks fantastic. It's like a brand new freaking joiner. All right, guys. So y'all wanted to see the 40-year-old planer. It won't let me actually pick up the pictures, but there we go. That is what a 1940s planer looks like. And as an added bonus, that's what his joiner looks like. Just kidding. He redid it, and now it looks like a completely brand new freaking joiner. And that is Cedar. Cedar just sent me that. Um, emailed photos of the planer. Yep. Um, emailed photos of the planer and joiner. Yeah, already got those. Solo 3. Oh well, yeah, dude. Like it's like a brand new freaking joiner, man. So Cedar, are you gonna take apart the planer and redo that too, or I use the joiner? It's my only one I have at the moment. I need to replace my joiner. That Wen right there that you can see right there, big old piece of shit. Thing is absolute garbage. I think I'm gonna try regular CA glue and see if that'll get in there better than the Star Bond. I have neither a joiner nor a planer. I would get the joiner first, and don't get a 6-inch. Go straight up to an 8. 8 or a 10-inch is what I would go up to right away. I'd like to do it. I have to use a engine lift to move it. It's oh my god. What is that? Like a 16-inch, 18-inch, something like that? Thinking about getting a small handheld power planer to use as a joiner. I wouldn't on the power planer. I've heard that they don't actually work as good as people say they do. But that's just what I've been told. So I'm happy with my Grizzly 10-inch joiner planer combo. I would love a Grizzly planer or joiner. Um, I would love to just have everything Grizzly. Um, well, I don't know because I like Jet too. Grizzly's a pretty decent name. It's very high end budget, and but the yeah, just use your table saw, dog. And if you need a video on that, I got you. I will make a video on how to joint boards with a table saw. So that way it's like super, super accurate without getting a tapering jig. My old channel had a video before I got my joiner of me using my table saw to joint wood. It's one of the first things I learned so I can make straight boards. How is this battery dead already? What the French? The blades on my joiner are super hard to get lined up. Huh. Uh, See, I didn't know that about the Grizzly and the Jets. I really thought they were separate companies, entities, whatever. So that's good information to know. Clean this one off too. Yeah, I've never heard of Panasonic uh, tools either. That's weird. Yeah, I've never heard of a Panasonic power tool. I don't know what the hell just happened to this, but now it won't shut off. There we go. Now try it. Nope. They may sell them in other countries. I doubt they have a big U.S. presence with all the big names that we have here, right? Yeah. Hell, even Harbor Freight sounds like it's a bigger name than Panasonic Power Tools. They make good toothbrushes, though. I just freaking bought this one too. Screwdrivers, couple of impacts. Huh. That's weird. Definitely never heard of it. And putting more CA glue in. I am not scrapping this freaking cutting board, but I think this is my last option. If it doesn't seal on this one, I'm just going to clear coat it and tell them to use just this half of the board. I have way too much work to do to let this board go. Or just cut the end off and say it's a cheese board. Nah, because I still got to sell this one. I did think about it though, to cut this down into one of my small boards. I would just have to run it through the planer 7, 8 times to thin it out, cut off about 4 inches from the end, and then cut off about a quarter of an inch from each side, and it would be one of my small boards. Yo, anybody in the chat, don't forget to I see 6 people and only like 3 people talking. We will not bite. Go ahead and talk, y'all. And anyone who might be new to the chat, check the pinned comment. Please, thank you, and I appreciate you. Speak for yourself. I do bite. Well, I'm trying to get people to be active in the chat, man. Can't be biting people. But only certain people. Only the ones that deserve it, right? Damn it, that hole didn't fill in either. I think it's the accelerator, but everybody else uses accelerator and CA glue to fix holes. Yeah, I can't damage this board. The edge grain here is just too beautiful anyways. GBT chat. What? I need to do some laser work sometime, maybe tomorrow. Take your phone out in the shop, man. Keep watching this and then do your laser work then. Ceramic tiles prepped for it. Nice. Is that running off? No. Good. We're gonna just hit this hole quick and immediately hit it with this stuff. Get that part in so I can set the board back down. That's still not dripping, but still very wet. Good. That's hard enough that it's gonna stay there. Oh shit, it did start dripping. Didn't want to use the accelerator, but whatever. Don't want this shit dripping all over my board or all over the place and making a mess. Oh, sitting in the room right next to you. Kind of loud. Really? Oh yeah, you've got a much bigger, better laser than I do. I forgot about that. Making a coaster holder for the coasters I shared with you last stream. Nice. Yeah, those coaster holders, man, you cannot sell a thing of coasters without a coaster holder that matches. People will not buy them as easily as if you have the full coaster or the full set plus the um full set plus the whatever the hell I was thinking. The caddy. There we go. Coaster caddy. Got a baby laser. Well, you got to counteract the baby laser from your 1940s planer that takes up an entire room. 1.7 watt. Dang. I thought my 7 watt was small. Sorry, I don't mean to call your laser small, but you started it. But we're all men here. There's no reason to compare our laser sizes, right? Right. It is not the size of the laser, it's how you use it. Or at least that's what every single woman has told me when she lies to me. Laser's only 6 watt as well. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I can buy a bigger diode or whatever for mine. Because I definitely want to upgrade it at some point. But I've figured out like you don't need the big map section. Like as long as you could fit the piece centered underneath the frame, you don't need a giant frame for it. I think you could upgrade to the 12 watt. 12 watt. Okay. So I can't go to a 20 with the S2. Because that's what I'd probably go up to right away is the 20 watt if I could. Go big or go home, right? I wonder if I'm over sanding this and that's why those check their website. Okay, yeah. That's a definite option doing research instead of being a lazy ass like I've been being. Thought you were gonna do a planter. I had thought about it, but I got to get these cutting boards done since they're all basically already sold. And this one's been driving me nuts with the freaking holes in it. So I've been wanting to do one. Yeah, I could probably. Good night, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. I could probably knock out a small planer planter too. What I think the problem is I think I hit money too quickly with the cutting board, and that's why I haven't even tried the planters yet. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make my mom some planters for the deck at the house, and then I can use her deck as a way to get my staging photos. And on top of that, I could just steal some plants from her garden to put in it. It's got some very large plants that would fit perfectly in it. Absolutely, I could make a video of me stealing plants from my mom's garden. Great Mother's Day content. Yeah, I've already got one Mother's Day video that I'm in the process of making right now. The Mother's Day cutting board that I'm doing for her. I just make a planter for my mom, especially since I'm going to be driving home from the beach on Mother's Day. Absolutely, you should. Time to do some research and find where the hell I just dropped my vape at. Unplug that because it's a piece of crap. Oh, I put it in my pocket. My cigarettes were covering it. Okay. Cures brittle and shrinks or creates a proud bump that sands away unevenly, revealing air pockets trapped underneath. Using too much accelerator can also create trapped uncured bubbles. To fix this, fill in layers rather than one, or use a filler and glue mixture. Here's the main reason this occurs and how to fix them: shrinkage, pinhole voids. CA glue dries, especially in thicker, deeper holes. It can shrink or trap underneath air underneath, leaving a thin layer of hardened glue that looks full until sanded down, at which point the air pocket opens. Excessive accelerator. Um, Hardness difference. Hardened CA glue is often harder than the surrounding wood. When you sand it, you tend to create a slight gully around the glue spot, taking more wood away than the filler, which leaves a visible ring or low spot. Solutions: build in layers. Apply medium or thick CA glue in small amounts, let it set, use accelerator sparingly, and add another layer. This minimizes air pockets. Hmm. Okay, so don't use the Gorilla glue wood filler. My mom, yeah. And when I take it to her, I'll grab the hanging basket thing I made her a few years ago and refinish it. Nice. Yeah. That's why I need to start making projects for my mother. So that way, every couple of years, I can refinish it and say, "This is your present. This is your present this year. Enjoy." That box I made was Shoshukaban and red dye. Yeah, that box was beautiful, dude. Absolutely fantastic. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it off right now. All right. So that's a new email. Cedar. Yeah, look at this box. That is freaking beautiful. Oh, wait, Cedar Point, you do have a YouTube already or a Facebook for your business. Cedar, if I could spell, Point, wood, uh, works, I think it is. There it is, Cedar Point Wood Shop. Give it a follow on my business Facebook as well. Wow, very nice. Red velvet inside. That's beautiful. That sounds beautiful. B, do you have your community page on YT set up? Yes, I do. My community page is up and going. I've just been posting projects, nothing in a shopping cart. So, yeah, you got to do the Facebook ads, so you can get it out there, and then post, share as many projects as you want to my Facebook as well. With my 300 subscribers, maybe you'll get some attention. Okay, so do it in small amounts. There we go. 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 Very small amounts and let it just soak in. I need to get myself little Dixie cups or whatever so I can start mixing my CA glue and my sawdust. Let everybody know your community is up if people want to post their stuff to it. Oh, I do all the time. Yeah, I'm always telling people like, yeah, if you got projects, post them on my community page. Maybe I didn't mention that in a while. All right. Come over here, check this, even though it's still basically bare and unchanged. Get CA that is black color also. I do have the Star Bond and it doesn't seem to be working. But according to what Google just told me, I'm doing it wrong. So we're gonna hope this fixes it this time. Because it said don't put so much, don't like flood it. Because when you flood it, it doesn't cure properly. And then it like, yeah. So I'm gonna try it this way. And if it doesn't work this way, I'll get some Dixie cups and mix them or attempt to mix them. Mix that with sawdust. Stop doing that, piece of crap. Oh shit. I've been on for 2 hours. All right, gentlemen, I think I might head out. Because I need to get some sleep so I can be by my mother by 9:15 ish. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna let this CA glue set in and we will try sanding tomorrow night and hope like hell it fixes it. And we're not gonna use accelerator because apparently that's making it worse. So we're gonna let that sit overnight and dry and cure properly. And that means I'm probably gonna have to go over all these other holes with it too. And yep. Oh, there's a nice little bump there. Gotta hit that with the sander. So then I will get this fucking board done finally. Or at least to the point where I can put mineral oil on it. Then I gotta cut up a bunch of purple heart tomorrow. Probably some more walnut. Because I've got two more cutting boards to do. And then I got to get those done so that way this dude can have his cutting boards and I can get paid the rest of the money that I'm owed. He owes me like, well, I don't know how much I still don't know what he's going to charge me for for doing my car. It'd be cool if he's like, dude, don't even worry about it. Like these cutting boards are enough. So, and hopefully he doesn't charge me and he pays me the full 500 that is owed. But I would still feel like a dick and I'd probably give him like $50 back at minimum for all the work that he did to my car. But all right, later, guys.